Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Today I think we could again take a look at the Australian dollar because in other currencies we can see some special, some significant progress. So yes, some retracement has started across the board, so we can see some bounce on the Canadian dollar. Crude oil has dropped a bit. On the New Zealand dollar we see some starting of the downward action, but at the same time on the euro currency, on the British pound, markets are continuing the previous tendency. Since on Australian dollar, we have some setups that we have discussed yesterday. Situation is gradually changing here, and I think that needs some update. So on the daily chart, we said that as market already has passed through the major resistance around 79.30 area, we said that probably market could continue move directly to the 81.50 target. It's really possible as market doesn't hurry up to show any significant retracement or to form some reversal pattern. On the daily chart, guys, you can see that if situation will change, we probably definitely will see it, because take a look that here market creating some kind of the shape, at least the half of the shape stands here. It's minor head and shoulders pattern, and if suddenly market would drop directly to 78.70 area, which probably will tell us that we should be ready for a deeper retracement, because here we could get some kind of the AUDUSD action and market finally could reach the levels that we have specified on the previous week. But right now, as market still holds around near where it stands, it keeps chance on the immediate upward continuation. Here we should keep an eye on some patience. First of all, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have the butterfly pattern that we have discussed yesterday, and here the major point is this low, because that is actually invalidation point of the butterfly. If market will drop below it, it will erase the butterfly and upward action will not happen by this pattern. Here is some kind of the bullish divergence is growing. You can see that in MACD we have downward slope, while here you see the high lows. And it could bring the bullish divergence that will suggest the taking out of this stuff. Currently we just do not have yet the crossing of the lines. That's why we don't have the divergence in place yet. As soon as the crossing will happen, probably this divergence will be confirmed, and that could lead to the starting upward action. So this butterfly that we have discussed is still valid, and regardless equal to sell pattern that we have discussed yesterday has completed the target that we have specified. If you remember, on the hourly chart we have discussed yesterday, this is different pattern, but yesterday we have discussed this pattern, so that was the one part. This got is triple to sell. So drop, EBC retracement up, selling opportunity when said the market should hit -618 target. And that indeed has happened. Right now market is moving slightly lower and reached the 79.50 support. And here it stands very close to invalidation point of the butterfly. So if market will take out of these lows, it will mean that we could watch for different pattern. And this pattern is also got is triple 2. But this is buy pattern, so first up, AUDUSD retracement down. It's approximately 79.15 area. That will be some kind of the last chance for Australian dollar to reestablish upward action. If market will drop below, as I said, these lows, it probably will create opportunity for appearing of the head and shoulders pattern here. So currently market still keeps chance on upward continuation. In general, as you can see, here we have the very fast thrusting action. Here is some kind of the sloppy and choppy actions, mostly reminds some kind of retracement or something that's right. So we don't see yet any acceleration here. That's why I think that the chances still could appear for upward continuation. So here, guys, is some kind of the culmination point, because although we do not have yet any clear signs that market indeed reestablishing upward action, but the attractiveness of this point is that market stands very close to the invalidation point of the butterfly. From that standpoint, You maybe do not know whether this trading setup will be successful, but at least the loss, if market will suddenly will drop here, will be very small. That's moments, this kind of moments I call usually as the culmination points. So that being said, in Australian dollar, there's two patients to watch for. First is the butterfly. This market could continue upward action immediately. If market will drop below these lows, it could become catalyst to buy 79.15 area, or in any point until these lows, because this guy is actually a validation point in this catalyst to buy. But taking acceleration how gradual the ABCD legs probably should become 79.15. So that will be the last chance to go long here in the short-term perspective. Dropping below these lows, 78.77 will open road to a pairing of some larger reversal pattern on the daily chart.